I'm trying to catch some sun. Not sorry, not some sun. Some lighting. Hold on. Boom. That's as good as I'm gonna get in terms of lighting. I got the background. If I'm, fuck, black hoodie, black hat. I didn't think about it. The closer I am to the camera, or whatever, it ain't too bueno. But yeah, man, we're gonna keep it open ended like we usually do. I think every now and again I will keep some excuse me, some open chat, don't gotta be subscribers only, but because I'm not even necessarily hurting for subs, it's more about people just dropping in. People can say whatever they want, whatever comes to mind or whatever, but hey man, today's my Friday, bruh. You know, got my drinks of water, got the hydration going, so I'm good on that front. But we're gonna break out this thing right here. I've been wanting to smoke on this. Pause. The New World Decennial. That's what they call it. New World Decennial. You can't see it because it's wrapped in plastic. You can't quite see it because it's wrapped in plastic. We're gonna break it out right here like this. Just gonna break it out on the simple. On the simple, on the humble. You know? Sub mode only, man. So we will do that actually, because that way, and I won't create a duration for it. I think before I was creating a 1 minute duration, but I'll be honest, man, I ain't doing nothing too important where people could just drop in and drop out. I'm not doing nothing too important. But yeah, I don't know. I gotta check on the account stuff, man, because I got some weird. I don't even know what the word is. It's not even an overdraft, bro. It's just like extra interest payments. It's kind of weird. It's. I don't understand why that's a thing. I couldn't tell you why that's a thing. But yeah, look at that thing, man. New World Decennial. I got the gold joints up on there. It's just real nice. It's actually just real nice in general. I'm gonna break that open, man. Fernandez. That's what it says on there. On the gold band, it says Fernandez. So we'll see, man. We'll get that going in a second. New World Decennial right here. We may or may not have a decent amount of time. We'll see if I could slide the band upwards as we get to lighten it up. It's cold though, man. It's being cold, not windy, but like cold to the point where even the cigar starts going out, which is kind of crazy. So I feel like that's a lot to burn. So we'll see if I end up having to save some. Gonna have the cigar smoke on me. I'm gonna be staying with that cigar smoke, man. But that's life. Such is life, man. Oh shit! Here we go. I gotta do it again. Get a better cut on it. There we go. Just a little better. Kind of pinched myself right there. I thought I cut myself for a second. Loki, I really thought I hurt myself. That's crazy. But yeah, two V's make an X. Trying to get it right there. Trying to get it right there. Yeah, man, I had to do one. It's still like a late afternoon, early night right now, but you know, yeah, do it like that, man. Even up the lighting here, the litness. Damn, I really pinched myself right there. That's crazy. Bought a box of matches too, just in case. So I'm gonna have to pull that out. But yeah, man. Those dropping in. It's the Wednesday night live chat. Keep things open ended, man. You know what I'm saying? I might just hit y'all with the Q&A too, like what you guys plans for the Thanksgiving. Mm-hmm. We'll do it like that. Off onto the side. So I kind of be on the side right here. That's just for, oh, it's a little open ended for anybody, any and everybody. You know, I ain't had a cigar since about last week ish. Last week ish. So it's nice to get a little, get a smoke in for my Friday, man, because I don't work again until Tuesday. So I'm gonna be chilling right now, right here. Gotta light that thing right. Trying to even that thing out, man. Plain and simple, man. So we'll see. And then tomorrow, the thing about tomorrow is there's gonna be a bunch of people that probably are spending Thanksgiving by themselves or being alone during Thanksgiving. So I'm gonna try to do a little thing for them. Like a little hey, if you're feeling lonely on Thanksgiving, feel free to enter the live chat it up, talk it up. You know what I mean? So that's gonna be my plans for tomorrow. Probably, during the daytime, just go out there and post up somewhere and just be like, hey, anybody that's lonely on Thanksgiving, feel free to feel free to hang out here in the live chat. We're gonna just hang out all day. Um, my mom had passed, so I ain't got no one to really spend. I ain't gonna say I don't have no one to spend Thanksgiving with, but having that energy in the house, we don't have no one to really pour into anymore. So that's kind of where we're at right now. Who we got? What's going on? My plans are to eat all the food. That's good. That's good, man. What's your name, man? Hold on, my bad. You're a rat. You're a rat. I'm singing with an accent, but it sounds like you're a rat. But hey, man, I appreciate you dropping in. And we're on sub mode only, so I appreciate you subscribing. Appreciate it, man. Thank you. Thank you for being here, man. I hope you get as much food as you can, man. I hope you're able to eat as much as you can tomorrow. I'm not necessarily going to any dinner. I don't have any dinner plans. I'm not going anywhere. I haven't got invited anywhere. I have yet to be invited anywhere, I guess. But we'll see. I'm not too worried about it. You know, just because things aren't necessarily happening outside of the house doesn't mean we can't make something happen at the house. But we'll see what ends up happening. I work Thursdays. That's the thing. I don't mind working on a Thursday, but my job is actually closed that day, which is funny. Yorarat. I'm over here pronouncing the name like it's some foreign Middle Eastern stuff. I was like, I don't even know if that's right. I don't even know. This is some strong shit. I fuck with this cigar, man. I ain't gonna lie. Some strong shit so far, man. I like that. Maduro Robusto. That joint hitting right now. That joint hitting right now. I can't even lie. I can't even lie. Yeah, man. For anyone that doesn't have anyone to spend time with on Thanksgiving, or you have nowhere to go on Thanksgiving, if you're just gonna be at the house on your phone, stay tuned to my channel. Hopefully, I'm gonna whether I start out early in the morning or not, hopefully I get a chance to just like log in and do some live chats for you guys. Just sit there and just log in and be like, hey, how you guys doing? Anyone that's dealing with some issues this day, if you're reminiscing on someone, if you're mourning somebody today or this year, we'll talk about it on Thanksgiving. We're gonna speak about gratitude maybe. You know what I mean? Because that's one thing. I love saying thank you. I love being grateful. I love having gratitude every day. That's just the type of person I am. I love doing that, man. I should probably stand on the left. I'm facing this way because the lamp is like the best lighting I can get. In the park. But yeah, man. So we'll see what happens with that. Look at all this, man. I missed out. You know, smoking well, man. Yes, sir. Oh, we got Tyler. Tyler Burtick. My plan is to eat all the stuffing and turkey and also all the mashed potato. That sounds really good, man. That sounds really good. You get some mashed potatoes and some gravy. Get that gravy train going, man. When I was a kid, I used to eat so much gravy, and then now that I'm older, I'm like, I'm starting to slow down. I'm like, I'll be eating, and I'm like, yeah, this is too much. I ain't gonna lie. I feel kind of tired now just eating this, but that's good, man. Get as much turkey as you guys can get. Or stuffing, you know what I'm saying? Turkey and stuffing. Get that up. My bad. What do you say? Stuffing. Yep, stuffing, man. Mashed potatoes does sound good though. I haven't had like some decent mashed potatoes in a while. Do you guys like I don't know. Do you guys like it when there's like potato, like the skins, the potato skins in the mashed potato? Some people don't like that, but I'm okay with it. It just depends if it's like cooked a certain way, or if it's good. You know, like it's got to be like red potatoes are kind of good, right? I ain't too picky, but I will say that's like a thing, man. So anyone who has plans on Thanksgiving, kudos to you. God bless, man, because that's a good thing, man. That's a good thing to have. Good thing to have a place to go for the holiday. You know, just holidays in general. I've been hearing a lot of Christmas music lately in the workplace, but also just like in the just around. Like I was at the bus stop a while ago, and I was hearing it over by the grocery store, and they were selling these. What do you call this? They were selling these Christmas trees over there on the corner, and I was like, I was just hearing it, and I'm not really into the Christmas spirit like that, but and I secretly am, if that makes sense. Like I like the holidays. I don't really spend. I don't really like celebrate the holidays, but I don't. Like I like spending like quality time during the holidays, if that makes sense. It doesn't always fall through, but yeah, it's just how it is. I don't know. So we'll see, man. You know, we'll see what ends up happening. It's funny too. When I be going live, my normal people, it takes a minute for them to pop in and show up and be like, "Damn, I didn't get no." Sometimes like I'll just go live randomly, different times of the day. It's never really a set time, so some people don't really know. They don't always catch it. There we go. That's what you do. You got to get them corners. I am getting kind of tired of these rectangular shaped cigars. It is what it is. I'll take what I can get. But it's just like efficiency of just rotating. I don't know, man. But I get it. It works for me because your boy squared up out here. I'm squared up. You know, I'll be squared up out here. So that's why I like the rectangular square cigars. I don't mind them. I don't mind them. Yeah, bro. I'll be right back with that shit. And I guess it ain't too cold at the moment. It ain't too chilly. There's not much wind chill because cigars been burning evenly. It's not too right, it's not too left. So everything's all right so far. It's a good thing, man. It's a good thing. So yeah. I gotta blow the smoke that way. My guy running right here and trying to interrupt his run. Shit. My bad about the smoke, man. Yeah, yeah, the wind is kind of going that way. So I'm gonna stand here next time. I should have caught that. That's on me. I should have caught that. You can't really see it, but like it is like decent lighting. Hold on. If I get out the way, can you still see the skies aren't blue, but they're like gray? But I can see dark blue. Like I can see like a dark denim blue. Purplish, dark denim purplish. You can't really see it through the camera. You can't really see it, but it's still there. Still some decent light in here. Yeah, man. Oh, like this Maduro shit kind of strong. I might have to do the half a half, whatever, man. I have to hit the half zeros on it. Shit strong as hell. Your boy getting cooked out here with this shit, man. Shit crazy. Yeah, man. Nah, man, we're you know it's funny. I was joking about this like last night, but a couple days ago, I was like, yo, I'm trying to get fired at my job. I'm trying to quit this joint at the same time. It's good money, man. It's been paying really well, and there's like the I don't know if it's the holiday season, but there's been a decent level of camaraderie, and it's just there, man. You know, sometimes people just get at each other in the worst type of way, but it's been good energy, man. It's been really good energy. You know, I can't pause. You know what I'm saying? I can't really get mad at that. So, but yeah, I think just living here, you know, sometimes I overthink, and I'm just like I can't wait to go. And shout out to my guy Joe, man. Salute to my man Joe, man. This dude right here, he's finally gonna get out the country. You know, he's been wanting to get out the country and live his life, live his best life. So he's gonna get out there soon. And he alerted me. He said, I don't know if I told you. He said it with a big smile on his face. He said, man, I got boom job opportunity overseas. So he's gonna go overseas, finally get out the country, man. With all this chaos going on, he's just been ducking and dodging all the et ceteras, and he's able to live his life, man. So I'm happy for him. And I'm like, yo, man, that's a sign, man. It's time to follow suit. He on route. It's time for me to take care of some things and get on route too. Credit card take care of itself, you know, shit like that. The other payments, the other things, the other necessary stuff, that'll do what it has. You know, I gotta do what I gotta do on that end. Take care of things slowly, you know, all the et cetera. So that's where I'm at with it, man. I've been thinking a lot about that. There's no reason for me to stick around. And like, you know, I think about that as like every season, the you know, a family will identify you and they'll point you out, or whatever. But the negligence, whether it be my own household or just the greater family stuff, the whole negligence stuff, like it kind of throws me off a bit because you know, and a lot of this, like if I was a, it's not important, but if I was a psychologically breaks you down, right? Since I was a kid, because I was like the youngest of my cousins, I was the smallest, watching everyone above me, older than me. I was observing it. So the fact that I had seen everyone celebrating and everything was good and everybody's happy to my face, like the fact that that goes away at a certain point and at a certain age, it kind of threw me off a little bit. And that's you know that's where that begins. You know that's where that began. That's where that started. That's where it should end. And that's enough for me to kind of like let me just keep being the light. Let me keep holding the torch, if you will. You know what I'm saying? If it ain't that, then it's just continue to be positive. So that's where my mind is at. Is like keep the positivity, but if anything, keep it within oneself. Keep it to myself, and just move forward from there. You know, there's no love lost. It's just I just identify. This is just my personal matters during around this time of the year, just in general, where I'm living at. Same city I was born and raised in for this many years, man. Same same old episodes, you know, same episodes over and over. That's what we're dealing with, man. It's not a big deal. It's not a big deal though. It just is what it is, man. And I think about it a lot. Like things just aren't the same. I don't want to walk everywhere around the city and just grieve my neighborhood, grieve my neighbors, grieve my mom, grieve my friends, you know, stuff like that. I don't want to carry that in, you know, I don't want to keep doing that every year. Just grieving. It makes the love strong, don't get me wrong. Two sides of the same coin, grief and love. The love is very strong within my heart, but at the same time, I got to take that somewhere else now. You know what I'm saying? God, love, and nature. That's what I'm on. Some people have made this place their home. Some people have found a home here. Some people have found a a good place to settle down, if anything, or just live their life. And I unfortunately, I thought I kind of thought I would. You know, so I was like, I never leave the neighborhood. I never leave all this shit. I love this shit. It is what it is. Not in a bad way, not in a good way, but just just simply love. And it's not really working out that way I thought it would. So that's a it's not a head scratcher. It's just a revelation. It's just a thing. It's just a personal revelation there. So, but yeah, I'm happy. I'm grateful. You know what I'm saying? I'm grateful, if anything. That's the whole, or grateful for everything up to this point. You know, that's what they say Thanksgiving is all about. It's like giving thanks. I mean, obviously, there's a deeper, colonial meaning to it. There's some bullshit, but I'm just thankful, man, for everything up to this point. I put good energy out there. I got it back, and I understand that now. And I'm like, yeah, I'm just gonna keep doing that, man, every day. Buckle down, learn some languages or something, get up out the country. Stop playing them games, man. I gotta pull out the Duolingo. I'm gonna pull out the Duolingo on them and just start practicing. That's what I'm on. That practice. I'm off that practice, man. Got a whole lot of smoke in the air right here. That's what we're doing. Yeah, you know, the other option was this, man. I had right there. You see it? Got the hat right there, the Austin, Texas joint. So I really wanted to go to Texas, maybe San Antonio. So we'll see, man. I still might want to do that. Still might want a piece on. So let me head over to San Antonio and just boom. Sell it all, man. Sell it all, then settle in. Sell it all, then settle in, man. I'm gonna empty that whole joint out. All I'm trying to have left in my room was like a bed that I could donate. Like I don't need that shit, bro. Next spot I'm going to, I'm gonna get a whole new mattress. So that's just what I'm thinking of. Well, you here too long, man. Can't be like that. Can't live like that. I'm trying to be around that, bruh. Peace of mind. But you know, I do. You know, one thing I will say though, I got a gang of inner peace, man. If I'm overloaded on anything, I got that inner peace, and I bring that with me everywhere I go, man. You know. So I might really just need some sunny weather, man. I was looking at Costa Rica too, which is funny. And my coworker was like, "Yeah, I was talking to my brother about that. This may or may not resonate. It may not work for you, but I'm gonna send you some shit. So you send me a video or whatever, some links. You know what I'm saying? He'd be over there. That guy's his whole algorithm is positive shit. He got positive shit all over his algorithm, so he be sending me positive shit. That's all he does. He talks to me positive, and then got his number today. I was like, let me keep in touch with you, bro. And then boom, he sent me some positive shit. I was like, damn, there it is. It's a good dude right there. It's a good man. Thankful for good people in my life up to this point. Even folks I fell out with. Even folks I fell out with. It's all love at the end of the day. I ain't gonna lie, that thing's strong as hell. You see that? See how far we got to it? That's as far as I got. That's all the ash right there. That's as far as we get. And god damn, it's just strong. I don't know how long I'm gonna keep doing this, bro. At the 10:20, I'm just puffing. Come chat to me. Come let me know. So that way I'm just not doing less smoke and more of this. God damn, I'm getting cooked, man. Solo getting cooked. That's crazy. I'm gonna chill, man. I'm gonna chill till someone else drop in. I'd have been chilling either way. What it is too is like some fools don't want to commit to the sub. But here, let me turn that off for y'all, man. Cause that's what really deters people. That's really what's deterring everybody. So go ahead, chat it up to me. People gonna pour in around the 20 something mark. Anyway, regardless, man, they're gonna pull up to me. So we'll see. But yeah, that's my bad because I put the Q&A up there too. I threw the Q&A. Yeah. But yeah, I got to think about the channel a little more too, man. You know, slowly but surely, it's about the numbers, the hours, etc. Man, it's less about requirement, more about positive environment. So that's what I'm on right here with this shit. I'm telling you, I'm gonna take all the corny shit, flip it, make it real, make a deal. I low-key thought about grabbing something to eat too. I don't know if I'm gonna pull the camera out if I grab something to eat or not. Can't just be spitting on a random, up to the random side, etc. Whatever. Keep my hands warm. Keeping them hands warm. It's kind of funny because I walked into work And the lady, security lady, because we go through the metal detectors, she's like, "You got a Palestine hoodie?" I was like, "Nah, this is my homie's brand. It's my friend's brand. It's actually what's it called? Just basically honoring Black history and whatnot." She's like, "Okay, I see it right now," because I didn't even see the writing until she pointed it out. I'm like, "Wait, what? It says where?" So I started looking for it. I said, "Oh, it's right there." She started reading it because we're in the lighting. It was different lighting. You can't see it right now. The writing is all black. It's all black. But yeah, chilling. Till then, man. Shit, I can't see nothing. A second, I'll be right back. All right. Who do you think fell? As long as it ain't ash on me. Yeah, man. I gotta step back. I can't be too. If I get closer, man, I gotta read the chat. That's it. I'm gonna just be right here, standing right here. Anybody dropping in, so I'm gonna just be right there. But I'll chill here the whole time. Boy, off that woozy woozy. Got me walking back and forth like the hit 'em up video. Y'all seen the hit 'em up video? Y'all see that shit? They just walking back and forth. That's all they're doing. Damn, what the fuck? Is that a tow truck? The AAA. They got the AAA whip. They got the AAA truck. Oh shit. They got that AAA joint. Somebody broke down. Hold on. Somebody broke down. Uh oh. It might be a AAA truck. I don't know. It might be. Either somebody car broke down or it's getting towed. Yeah. Uh oh. Oh, my boy doing laps. I'm like, okay. I thought he was running to his car. I was like, the AAA truck. After this one, we got time on the clock. Time on the clock. We're gonna hit the library. Hit that library, and then from there, my bad. We got Shady. What's going on, Shady? Shady, what's going on with you, bro? Talk to me, bro. Shady, you got something going on for Thanksgiving? Let me know if you got something going on for Thanksgiving, Shady. Appreciate you dropping back in, man. You've been dropping in a couple of chats now, a couple in a row. That's love. Appreciate you checking in, man. I'm thinking about it. I might have to do the my ones and twos. I'm gonna do the hit the one right here after I wrap up the Among Us and possibly a Moonstone Island. We'll see if I have time when I get to the library. I'm gonna walk over there, right? And afterwards, it's gonna be late night. It's gonna be a little chillier. Hopefully less rainy. Hopefully there's no rain at all, and I might be able to post up back here, if not somewhere else. And then I'm gonna just post up, right? And then I'm gonna just I'm gonna do the a second one. But let me know what's going on with Thanksgiving, man. You don't know yet? Hey, so Shady, if you don't know what you're gonna do for Thanksgiving, tomorrow, all day, I'm gonna try to stream as much as I can throughout the whole day. I'm gonna charge my phone. I'm gonna keep charging my phone up the whole day. And I'm gonna do like a multiple streams. I'm gonna do multiple live streams. So I'll do one, charge up my phone, come back outside, do a second one, maybe a third, fourth. We'll just see how many I can do throughout the whole day because some people they're like lonely on Thanksgiving. They have nothing going on. So I'm gonna put in the title. If you're lonely on Thanksgiving today, if you need someone to talk to, if you need a place to just chat it up, we're gonna leave the chat open just for people to talk to tomorrow. So hopefully I get started early in the morning. I'd be like, hey, because early in the morning over here, it's gonna be whatever on the east side in the Eastern time. So that way, anyone who's going through anything, I just want to be able to open like I just want to talk to people, just make sure everyone's doing all right for the holidays, shit like that. That's what I'm trying to do, man. So if you're doing all right, man. But if you got family and you're spending time with family, just spend time with family. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about being here. But if you want to check in on people, who need people to check in, whatever, I'm gonna do that. All right, man. Yeah, appreciate that, man. So yeah, tomorrow, doing a multiple Thanksgiving streams. Hopefully, I can help some people, whatever, not feel so lonely. Because some people don't have people to spend time with. Some people don't eat dinner that day. Some people just do all type of other whatever. That's what I'm thinking. That's what I gotta do. I gotta execute. Yeah, you got the bike out. Okay. What kind of bike though? Rev the engine. I don't think you can hear me. I gotta yell louder. Yeah, man. I'm gonna be living that way. That's the way I'll be living. You know? Give me like 6 minutes. I'll still be in the stream. Don't worry about it, Shady. I'm chilling right here, man. I'm chilling right here for at least another 30 or so. How's it going? Yeah. I appreciate you being here though, man. Let me not let that go unnoticed or unsaid. I appreciate being here. I'm thankful. Speaking in this week or this weekend of just being thankful for stuff. Because it's funny, you're gonna spend one day being thankful, being around people. And the other side, you're gonna do Black Friday, which is funny as hell. So I might do a little Black Friday stuff. Helicopter. Oh, you see there might be an airplane. It might be an airplane that went overhead. Yeah, it's like an airplane that went overhead. My bad. Let me get out the shot. Pause. Gotta get out of the shot. You can still see it? Okay. I don't know. Which one are you talking about? It might have went past already. It might have went past. There wasn't a helicopter because I didn't hear anything, but there was an airplane though. I get good reception on this side. I don't understand. I mean, the whole park I get good reception, so it's a nice place to stream at. If I'm being honest. Always talking that whoop de whoop, blah blah blah. He say, she say. Oh my god. Shut the fuck up, you know? You know that song, you know it. Here it is. You're joining back in a bit. All right, bro, I'm right here. I'm right here. Always talking that woo. Do you know that song? If anybody knows that song, man, props to you. That's a deep cut. Always talking that whoop de whoop, blah say blah. He say, she say. Oh my gosh, shut the fuck up. That's the song. That's how it goes. That's how it goes. All right, bro, I'm right here. Yeah, buddy, gotta get hydrated myself. Hold on. Let me put the phone down. I'm gonna get hydrated real quick. Matter of fact, I still might be able to prop it right here. Yeah, give me a second. Get something to drink. You saw that smoke, buddy? Yeah. You saw that smoke? I'll be smoking still, man. Off the cigar. But you know, I'm what do you call this? Hands is freezing. That's one. And then two. Hold on. Is the camera back at the same angle? Pretty much. Well, let me get another shot. My bad. Let me get them. You see right there? All right. We got. It's a strong cigar, dog. I ain't gonna lie to you. This shit kicking my ass, bruh. Cooking right here. I gotta chill though. Yeah, you can't be taking this many pulls and inhales. You know? Can't be doing that. Gotta stop doing the 1-2s. Hit it on the ones. Just saw another airplane. Yeah, there's a lot of airplanes that be flying through, man. Hey, hold on. I'm gonna get up the shot. Just watch the sky. You might see another one right here. All right. Let me know if you see it. Let me know if you see it. There, you see it? Yo, it's late night and that them families brought their kids to the park. That's crazy. You saw that right there? Yeah, buddy. Airplanes in the sky. Yeah. How many airplanes are gonna go, bro? I don't. That's what I'm saying. So like certain places I sit down, like the airplanes. If I sit at a place that has decent reception or bad reception, the airplanes will mess up the reception here. Excuse me, because I've been on phone calls even at my house. I'll be at the house, and then the shit just so choppy because the airplanes mess up the connection. But there's a lot of planes, man. There's an airport to the south, and there's a new one that opened up to the east. So the one to the east is Everett. We're at Payne Field, and they've been at, they use that one sometimes. Yeah, they just use it. I don't know how to explain it, but they just use it over there. It's crazy though. It's just crazy. Just be hella planes. It. Oh my bad. Watch, watch it be like 20 more airplanes. Hey, count them though, man, because I swear to there's just hella planes. But also, you got to think there's a lot of planes landing here and then picking people up to leave for Thanksgiving. So people are leaving for Thanksgiving, and other people are like, they're arriving for Thanksgiving. So there's gonna be a lot of planes in general. But I live near airport. I'm like an hour away. Depending on the day, like an hour away from the airport. Time of day and shit like that. It's busy over here, man. It's not the busiest airport, but we live by one. Hey, let me know if you see one in the distance. So it's coming over the trees right there. Just pay attention. It's gonna come over the trees right there. It's coming the other way. It's looping around. I don't know if you see that shit looping around. You can't see it from that angle. Hold on, it might come around though. No, I don't think it's gonna make it. You might not see it. Never mind. It's gone. It's gone. It's gone right there. It's gone. Hey, back again. JJ was good. JJ, if you got nothing going on tomorrow in terms of Thanksgiving, I'm gonna do a live chat for Thanksgiving for people who have they're either mourning somebody, they're missing someone, or they need someone to talk to that day. If you got nothing going on Thanksgiving, because I probably won't have anything going on, but I'll sit there and chat it up with anyone throughout the day and just talk to people like what's going on with you Thanksgiving. Hopefully you're doing okay. Make sure everybody's mental health or whatever is good. Shit like that. So make sure everything's good. So yep, that's what I'm gonna do. See, yeah, you see it? I'm kind of in the way. I don't know if I should go at a different angle. I'll let you know when it comes by. My bad if the spitting is loud. I like smoking outside because I get a chance to like spit all the extra. It's citrus, you know. Let me take that down so that way y'all can see the sky. Boom. That way you can see the sky a little better. You brightening my day so much. I'll be trying. I don't know, man. I'll be doing shit. That's just what the channel's whatever it needs to be. How I am today, what I'm feeling like, or whatever I want to talk about today. I might bring that to the table. And it's funny because a lot of times if I speak about my own problems or my own issues, no one really care or want to hear about it, but they like being within the actual space where they can chat with other people or just chat in general, which is really interesting. You know what I mean? It's really interesting. I don't understand it. So I've had streams where I've just talked about myself and nobody trying to hear that shit. It's either overbearing a little too much, whatever. And I get it. I get it. So I just kind of keep everything open ended because I'm more of a free spirited person I won't say to the core, but at the end of the day, I'm kind of a free spirited person. So I like just, you know what I mean? I'm the type of person I travel, I talk to the Uber driver, I talk to everybody. I'm just like that. Because I ain't got nothing to hide and I got nothing to worry about. If it's a fight, we'll just fight it out. But if I'm about to get robbed and get killed, I guess I'm gonna just get robbed and get killed. What can I do about it? I'm not trying to be funny. I'm just saying, like that's just how things play out. That's life, man. But I might as well just talk to people, and whatever. If that makes their day, whatever. You don't know. Some people just need people to talk to, or people that meet them halfway and understand some shit. That's just how I feel. Quick question: do you remember me every day I'm here? It's fine if you don't. I don't. If you don't, I don't remember stuff. No, I remember you, JJ. I be seeing your name a lot. As long as your name stays the same, JJ Gold 989. I remember that though. That's the thing. Like I remember you dropped in and out. You're saying something about you're trying to make the live stream all the time. There's a lot of people that come in and out the channel though. There's a lot of different people that just come in and out the channel, and they're always kind of like, do you remember me? So whether you're consistent or not, feel free to always remind me. Just because I forget stuff too. If I'm telling the truth, I forget stuff a lot too. So feel free to remind me if you remember. Like I was in this live chat when you were doing this. I was in that one. Just feel free to let me know too, man. Because I feel bad when I don't remember people as well. Fuck am I hearing? Oh boy, chilling. But yeah, man. Are you gonna be on stream when I get back? Because it's gonna take 30 minutes. 30. Oh, so I'm gonna do an drop in on the. I'm gonna try to do Among Us tonight. Hey, what's my guy? Shady. Shady. Let me know if you want to see Among Us or Moonstone Island. I'm gonna do either one. I'll do either one. Among Us, like everyone likes watching Among Us though. People like seeing me troll and die. You know what I'm saying? We did there. I was trying to do some imposter shit, man. I was over here getting killed, bro. You want to see the Among Us? I'm gonna do that. Like, give me like an hour from now or something. I don't know, cause I gotta walk over. I'm about to close up this one. I'm gonna walk over. It's gonna take me a couple minutes, and then I'm gonna get on that. But I gotta walk through the dark. That's the thing. You just saw one. You saw a plane? Yeah, you saw a plane. Let me get out the way so you can see the planes. The plane, the plane. I should hit the mute every time I gotta spit, but I don't know, man. My bad, y'all. Let me know though. Is there another one? There's another one coming up. It's right here. You're gonna see it on the on that side over there, coming this way. So let me know if you see the next one coming up. Right, you ready? It's right above us, right there, right there, coming from that way. Ready? Let me know. There it is. You see it? Let me know if you see it. Airplanes all day, bro. You sitting here, you be plane watching. You sit here long enough, you'll see all the planes. I lost count. I lost count. You think 30 more planes, bro? There's a lot of planes, man. But you all right, so here's the thing, you gotta think about it. Because with air traffic control, like they gotta be about 5. You see how fast they're moving? They seem fast up there, but like they're really covering a lot of ground. So they gotta make sure they don't like collide. So there's like a 5 minute gap. And I'm trying to say, like 5 or 2 minute gap between each one because they move at a certain pace when they're coming downwards. Have you rode a plane before? Let me know if you've rode a plane before, man. It's 100 planes. I guarantee you, it's 100 planes in a day at least. It has to be 100 planes in a day, and we're only talking about like I don't know, like our airport has a lot of different docks, if you will. You know what I mean? Like what's your gate? So like every gate has a different airplane, or they're expecting a plane. So certain times of the day, they just expect a little more. You know how that goes. Make sure I got everything in my pocket. Yeah. Never in my life have you ride an airplane. You got to get on an airplane one day. It's not required, but if you could ever make it happen, man. Excuse me. Shady, there's another one coming up too, so get ready for that. I'm seeing it right here in the flesh. I'm seeing it live. You're gonna see it soon. I'm staying in the wrong direction. Ooh. Let me know when you see it. I'm gonna stand right here. I'm gonna get out the way. Are you ready? Oh no, no. Is it there? It's behind the clouds. I don't know if you can see the blinking. Damn, it's gone. It's behind the clouds. There's like a thing of clouds right there. You can't really see it. But yeah, sometimes I walk down the street. I'm trying to talk to someone on the phone. I can't even hear shit because the plane be hella loud. Shit, because them tickets are kind of expensive. That's fair though. That's fair. My first airplane ride ever, somebody hooked me up, and if nobody ever hooked me up and put me on a plane ever in my life, if no one ever hooked me up, I probably would have never figured out how to do it myself. So that's what I'm saying. Back to the Thanksgiving and shit. I'm thankful. I'm grateful that people in my life were able to assist me in that way. So I'm thankful for that. I got done telling somebody at work. I was like, because he told me he was half Polish. I was like, hey man, my first plane ride ever was in Poland. I went to Poland of all places. I went to Poland, and then my second plane ride that same year, a couple months later, I ended up going to what do you call that shit? The Philippines. I went to the Philippines, so I was getting hooked up with rides, man. And that second ride was cool because I ended up flying standby. When you fly standby, you wait for the next open seat, and because the next open seats, they had open seats in first class. First, how do I explain this? We were riding first class 16 hours to Korea, and then we transferred. It's kind of crazy to think about. What time is it for you? Hold on, man. Let me check. It says 5:48. 5:48 over here. I'm on Pacific time, so it's 5:48. On this side, it's 5:48. God damn. This is a strong ass cigar, Brad. We at that 20%. Hey, 1 second, I'll be right back, all right? All right, I'm back. Hey, I'm at 20%, so I'm actually about to turn off the visuals, and then I'm gonna start walking slowly. I'm gonna get to walking slowly. But let me cure this joint right here. Not bad, Shady. Let me catch up on chat. I'm gonna start walking too. 49, so I'll be up until 12. And what time? If it's 12, it'll be 9 o'clock for me, if that makes sense. Yeah, so when it's 12, oh, my bad. Am I on? Lights on. If it's 12 o'clock on your side, that means it'll be 9 o'clock for me because we're 3 hours apart. Shady, you listen to Kendrick? You listen to Kendrick Lamar? I don't know if you know the reference I was making. Probably didn't. You probably don't. I'm assuming you don't since you play Roblox. But that's not throwing any shade. I'm just telling it, Hey, you see these other planes, bro? You might be right, bro. There's hella planes. Not really? Okay, yeah, don't worry about it then. I was making a Kendrick reference, but this song came out in like 2010. I found out about it in 2012 or 2011 when Section 80 came out. Some old shit. When you put it in perspective, man, that's just like 15 years ago. Huh? It's a whole lifetime. It's like half my life ago. What we got? I listened to Central C and Lil Lil Ma Lil Ma Boo. I don't know. Let me know if I'm reading that correctly. You said Lil Ma Boo. I don't know if I'm reading that right. Central C, man. How can I be homophobic? My bitch is gay. That's what he said. I was like, oh shit, that's the one right there. He got a couple other songs, but that's the only one I know. Lil Mabu. Okay, yeah, I think I know what you're talking about. I heard the name. I didn't heard his music though. Yeah, I heard his name. I didn't heard the music though. Yeah, I got a question. How can I be homophobic? My bitch is gay. That shit hilarious, dog. This shit's hilarious, bro. I started playing that shit. My cousin, she's a stud. She's bisexual or whatever. She's lesbian or something. She likes girls a lot. And I started playing that shit. I said, hey, listen to this song. He said, how can I be homophobic? Like, that's just hilarious, dog. I fuck with Central C. Pause. We are curing a cigar slowly. Lil Mabu. Where's Lil Mabu from? I don't know if I heard that one. Damn, I didn't throw that shit up. I'm gonna put it right there. Hold up. Oh my bad. Listen to Big Dot Shit by Lil Mabu. Hold up. Can I send you the link? I don't know if you I don't know if there's a way that you can. I'm not sure if there's a way you can. That sounds interesting though. Give me a second, man. I'm gonna put this shit away, and I'm gonna get to walking. All right, man. Leave it at that. I don't know if you can, but let me know if you can. I don't know how that works. I tried to link somebody to some shit one time. I think I just tagged them or some shit. I forgot how I did it. Back. All right, bro. Give me a second. Let me put this away. I might do it the same night. Pause. It's gonna get dark when I walk through here. I'm gonna lose connection a bit, possibly. We're gonna walk. Final plane. Say goodbye to the final plane. See him? All right, hold on. But yeah, I'm gonna just be walking. It just might get dark, you know. Free ride. Yeah. Central C. You listen to a lot of British rappers? I think one of the full albums I listened to was probably like J Hus, but this is like 2015, 2016. They had J Hus, and there's one other person. I only drink Prime because of KSI, which is funny. I don't even fuck with the Paul brothers like that. If I'm telling the truth. And Elite Chopper. Oh yeah. I know more about people, but I don't know their music. If that makes sense. You know. I don't know why they flagged that. That's weird. Why did they flag that? That's the thing. There's some live chats where like I'm moderator, so I'm able to see a little bit of everything. But yeah, give me a second. I'm using both my hands here. You probably still see the light. I'm woozy. I ain't gonna lie to you. What do I listen to? I don't know, man. It's tricky because the two main rappers I listen to is Freddie Gibbs and Kendrick. Freddie Gibbs probably my favorite rapper, and Kendrick Lamar. Like I've been listening to him since Section 80, and I was like, yo, he got shit figured out, man. People been sleeping on him for a long time. And then the other side was the thing is, I probably listen to a lot of like Vince Staples and shit. But in general, I just right now I've been in my R&B bag. Lil Peep. I don't listen to Lil Peep, but I knew some people who used to listen to him because he's the one that passed away. Am I correct on that? But yeah, a lot of people listen to Lil Peep, man. That's crazy. Juice WRLD. Damn, you listen to everybody that passed away, bro. That's crazy. But no, they were big hits or whatever during their time period, weren't they? I mean, you fuck with Kodak because Kodak is dope. Kodak's a dope art. I stopped keeping up with a lot of shit, but I've been in the R&B bag, man. It's mainly hip hop R&B, but I got a rock playlist, and it's like what you call it it's like a Japanese playlist, like Japanese. I listen to a little bit of everything, to be honest. You're 13. That makes sense though. I forget, man. I be forgetting that y'all are kids, so it's like obviously that's gonna be more in your generation, more up your alley, but Yeah, I mean, I grew up on like Tupac and Nas. You know, when I was a kid, I had like Tupac, the early Cash Money, and then I had Bone Thugs and Harmony. So I had that shit. You can't smoke. No, it's all good. Don't worry about it. What I'm saying is, so I grew up on that type of shit. So you know, yeah, man, I'm just doing a little walk right here. You can still see me though. Going home. Now I'm going to the library. I'm about to play this Among Us. We're about to do Among Us right now, bro. Hold on, what time is it? Yeah, we got hella time. We got hella time. Hold on, what I miss? Somebody responded to me. Everybody's responding to me. What the fuck? Charge that phone? Yeah, I got a charger, man. Hold on, what are we at? Oh shit. I'm at 14%, so the walk, I'm gonna be all right. But if the phone dies, we'll see. Because I'm gonna charge up the phone while I'm sitting there, and then on the side, I'm gonna be playing Among Us, and I'm gonna dip, and I might do another stream before I go home. You know? Yeah. It's crazy how time flies, man. That you like that you're the only one in the chat. I mean, you know what's funny is a lot of people they sometimes it says, I don't know if you know this, but sometimes it'll say one person in the chat if the one person is there long enough or if they're chatting. So some people they drop in and out, and other people they kind of lurk around. So you know you see like the number will fluctuate, but I ain't tripping, man. You know, like I said, I don't do the viral shit. I don't do the goofy shit. So you know, no one really sticks around. I just be chatting it up. So I get my views up. You know what I'm saying, per day, every day, just trying to get something in. Pause on that. Did you get it? Yeah, man. You're gonna peep the walk. I don't like big streams because the streamer can't read what I'm saying. It's it depends, man. Because I like watching Speed. When I show Speed goes like traveling and shit. I show Speed was in town like a month ago. He was in town, and I was able to. I don't know if I seen the crowd, but some of the traffic was stopped in certain areas. You know, because he was just hanging out. But I rock with Speedy, man. Guys like that, Speedy KSI, and there's like another one I'm thinking of. Yeah, he was here. Remember when he did that? He was touring the whole United States. So he was going to all the major cities, more or less, big cities in different corners. I just remember because he was streaming for like 16 hours in Seattle. I think he probably did like a part two because you can only stream for like 16, 20 hours at a time. Mr. Beast. The thing is, I don't even know much about his stuff, to be honest. Like I wasn't there early or nothing. You know what I mean? So I don't really know much about it, bruh. But he's a positive dude. You know, everyone's always trying. You know, when you're that positive and you're that successful, they try to look for the negative shit. Like, what's he really doing? What's he secretly doing? And I don't. I'm like, man, maybe he is doing that shit. I don't fucking know, but he seems like a positive person. He used to be giving money. He makes money and gives it away. That's all he be doing. That's just fire. I can't get mad at that. Shit. I be buying people bags of chips. You know, that's the most I can do. Like, shit, you want some chips? I walk past the corner store and shit. I might do that in the next one to grab a drink, and then be like, man, you need something inside? Let me get this. Pop, pop, pop. You know what I'm saying? Stupid and smart at the same time. You think Mr. Beast is stupid and smart at the same time? I don't know, man. I mean, if he's doing it to that degree, he's pretty smart. You know, I gotta hand it to him because if you're making money, there's some wisdom, there's some knowledge behind that. Buy you some? Nah, bro. I'm talking about random homeless people I see at the corner store. At my corner store, I got there's a couple homeless dudes that just be in the neighborhood sometimes. I'm like, what you need, man? And dude's like, I asked this dude one time because he used to always smoke cigarettes and like Black and Milds and Swishers and shit straight up. You know what I'm saying? So this dude, he what do you call this? He was standing there. I said, what you need over there? And then he said, no, I don't even smoke no more. I just give me like a Pepsi and just this. And I was like, I got you. Or I'll walk past this other dude because they got a homeless shelter nearby, or like a homeless village or whatever, houseless village, whatever the word is that people be using now. And I said, "What you need, bro? I'm about to go in here." He said, "Just give me a roll of toilet paper." That's all he needed was a roll of toilet paper. So I just be looking out for people like that, But the whole like game show stuff, giving away money for people doing shit. It's a cool concept if you got the money for it, but I just feel like there's less fortunate people that are down bad on their luck. They don't know how to use a phone, so I'll be trying to give them some shit. Some people they just want a Pepsi. Some people just want something to smoke. That's it. You know, that's what they look forward to. That's all they need that day. Ugh, voice is dying. Is it 6 for you? Let me check. Hold on, bro. Right now it says 6:04. So over there it's like 9:04, 9:05, right? Yeah, you're 3 hours ahead, man. Hey, people, come hang out at the Among Us stream, man. I'm gonna be locked in a little bit. Hey, did you watch the one last night that I did? Because the one last night, bro, I got imposter 3 times in a row. I was like, man, what the fuck? And then the dude was cussing me out because they had some rules. They said no sabotaging if you're dead, if you're a ghost. So no sabotaging at all. They were just doing their task and just being investigators. But that was pretty fun. But they were cussing me out because I messed up on the rules. You're busy as fuck. Oh yeah. Man, you 13. You got school shit. Yeah, keep doing the school shit, man. Hey, Shady, I'm at the So when I walk through here, my connection is always spotty. So if it starts cutting out, let me know. You got chores, yeah. You gotta take care of your stuff, man. Take care of take care of yourself. Take care of the people taking care of you. You guys are on break right now. It's like midwinter break. Yeah, man. I miss midwinter break. I miss that shit. Now I'll be going to work. Let me join for the Among Us. I don't know if I could throw you the I don't know how to I put on streamer mode, so I don't know how to, what do you call this? Put the codes out. I never put the codes out because I don't want no random people, joining in. So you just got to find the name. Just got to find the name. I got to think about what name I'm gonna use today. The other ones I put like Mamdani and some funny shit. I think yesterday I was the porch thief. That was my Among Us. I was called porch thief. But I'm gonna do another one today. I'm gonna just keep it going. It's not a filter, but it just gives me more lighting. So you guys can still kind of see me, which is good. We'll see, man. But you'll see the stream either way. You gotta download it. You might be able to find me, bro. Just look for the name and you might find the room. Because streamer mode, you can't find the code. That's the issue. But if you find it, you find it. Also, like, you got to think as an adult, I don't want to invite kids to like shit that I'm trying to say, like, respectfully. I don't want to be the guy like, oh, I'm inviting a kid to what I'm doing. Like, I don't want to be a weirdo like that. So yeah, you'll see it on the live, bro. You'll see it. You just got to find me. I don't know if you'll be able to, but you just got to find me because I'm not gonna be able to. I'm not gonna be able to find the code while I'm live, and I don't want to be. Like, if you find me, you find me. That's what I'm trying to say. But yeah, Mars, what's going on? Are you in Utah right now? I'm like at 9%, but I'm walking over to the library. We're getting there slowly, but surely. Speaking of Shirley, but yeah, what's going on from the Utah? What's going on over there? Are you breaking a sweat in the scene over there? Yeah. The phone. Just take a jog. No, that's good. If the phone dies, it dies. I ain't even tripping. I'll just end stream either way. What percentage am I at? Oh, I'm at 6%. Well, there it is, 6, and then there goes the 70. Unfortunately, yes. Oh shit, Mars, no. But look, I'm gonna let the phone what do you call this? Hold on to its last 4%, whatever. But there it is right there, man. That's my hour. You might see me later. After Among Us, I'm gonna do that stream, And then after I do that, I will yeah, I might go back outside and do another one. Finish smoking the cigar that I started earlier. Yeah, tap in and tune in, man. Gonna make Brazilian cheese bread tomorrow. Ooh, that sounds good. I don't think anyone here has ever had that, but Mars makes some good food, man. If people find you, do they get a sticker? They get a cameo on my live that only 10 people view. You know. But yeah, all right, Mars, and all right, Shady. Shady, if you find it, you find it, because I don't want to be the grown up talking about, well, I'm going to invite kids to my stream. Like, I don't want to be that guy. That sounds kind of weird. I don't want no weirdo points. I just want to just keep streaming and shit. But yeah, there it is, man. Hey, man, everyone that dropped in and out, that checked in with the stream, everyone that said something, subscribed, etc., left a comment, whatever. Hey, I love y'all. Appreciate y'all, man. Peace. Stay tuned.